Right, let me know if that's any better. I'll put it down to 1000 bit rate. So please let me know if that is any better. Just waiting for my buzzer to go off for my flat.
What have you ordered?
So it's like a chicken nugget and chips meal with an extra 9 nuggets, and then I got some onion rings, and I got
Ooh.
myself a double decker beef burger with a 7-Up drink. So I'm very hungry. Well, that place has been closed for the last week or two. I'm happy it's reopened again.
I can tell.
Like it there. Yeah, but please let me know if it's a lot better, because I don't know what else I'm gonna do if it isn't.
I haven't had a take
Right, so, right. Well done, Matchy W. Up to second. Right, that's what I like to see. HRC is just quicker with a 120.9. It's a very good lap times most. Point is for Enzo's 5th, Lord 6th, the Devil 7th, Digimudge 8th. Epic Scales is 9th, Dan's 10th, Ollie's 11th, Tasteful Gecko 12th, Cooper 13th. Onto the podium 14th, and that is it really. Oh, and onto the podium, it hits the wall, and he's definitely lost some damage there. Definitely lost a bit of wing there. Oh dear. Alright, let's go on Tomic Perezna. His teammate nicely getting out of the way. Yeah, but please let me know if it's better. Fingers crossed it's better. Right, so we've got just under 8 minutes to go. Sadly, DXT Thomas is already out of the session, or we started last. And Tomic Perezna goes up to 11th with a 121.7. So not bad times at the moment. On to pose first, Rumpy's got up to 4th. So only 2 people in the 120s so far. Let's go on board with CCRL Ocon.
There's a little bit of teamwork there down the straight, but I didn't want to cut you off.
It's alright. No, Ocon was happy when I drew him a Williams. Sadly, I made half the people happy and half the people sad with the teams they got, but that was... Was you happy with the car I got you?
I used to think I liked the Red Bull until I started changing my settings around. But with, I don't know, it just doesn't feel that nice anymore. But I could definitely get used to it. It's not a terrible car.
And Zydra with a 120.7 goes up into provisional pole. Please let me know if that is better, guys. I need to know. Well, I can't keep putting the bit rate too low. It was just gonna not even be that visual. But please let me know before my takeaway arrives at my door, so I can leave it in a good state. Oh, and the Ocon's hit the wall at the last corner. He spun it.
Oh no.
Oh dearie me. Yeah, it's not good for him, and he has lost it. Let's go aboard with Musical Rocket in the Ferrari. It's a bit dodgy. I really don't know what to do about it.
I'll have a look. Got it out now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look myself.
It's just a game. Yeah, it is a bit. There's nothing you can really.
Let's have a look myself. See what I can do. I don't know why it's doing this. It's been 5 for ages.
Rocket gets very sideways coming up the final turn. Doesn't stop until 11th.
Yeah, not too shabby from him. He was a bit disheartened that he was not classed as a title contender, and he wants to prove everybody wrong.
Don't we all?
Yeah, for me watching it, it doesn't look that bad.
It doesn't look terrible. It's definitely bearable to
If it's
watch.
watchable, then that's alright. That's the best I can do, sadly. Maybe, I don't know, because I've not had any internet problems or anything else, so I don't know, maybe it's just something a bit low. I might contact my provider in a week tomorrow and see what they can do. But anyway, let's try and focus into Q1. So Zydrad. Oh, very naughty by Musical Rocket. Should not be cutting corners like that. Alright, good. Right. Ocon is surely coming. He must have got damage from that spin as well. coming into the pits now, yep, so Gunther's not really doing anything.
How much an Enzo?
Nails on a lap. Pigeons on a lap, we'll go on him. Yeah, can you note down that musical rocket, cut that corner please?
Yeah.
Yeah, things like that need to note down.
Just say,
just say, just say Q1. Just put Q1 with like 5 minutes to go or something like that, so we need to look back. But thank you very much, 17 viewers so far. Yes, a naughty engine matching W. That was somebody's old favourite saying back in the AL days when I was running that. Yeah. You should know yourself being there.
I miss him. I miss him so much.
Yeah, Mackie, well, is known as AMS Tree now. It's been since a while since I've spoken to him, but his good old saying was naughty engine.
I don't think he races anymore.
I'm not sure. But anyway, here comes Pigeon Munch. 1312 gets himself up into 8th. Right, so we've got 3 minutes to go, and the people in trouble at the moment are Tasteful Gecko, Sad. I will get on board now. Actually, I set a lap time. Yeah, Ocon, Sad, Gunther, Gecko, and then Raiko, who is in the pits at the moment, is on the bubble of going out. So the Red Bulls, who have been looking pretty strong this week in all tiers, are not looking very good tonight at the moment. The best ones, as I thought, would be Alpha. I think Alpha have got a very good lineup in all tiers, to be honest. Cause not saying they're the quickest, but good consistent.
Hello?
But they are looking good so far.
I think that's good for out of Q1. He's missing a bit of his front wing. He's done 3 lap old softs and he's 17th and he's got 2 minutes and 15 seconds to get himself around.
Yeah, so HLC's retired. Obviously, should be very comfortable going through on that. And Sar is coming across the line. It's a 21-4, gets himself out of trouble up to 11th. So looks pretty safe at the moment. So that now does drop Ollie Raiko down. Now VSC down. Oh no, somebody else has gone further up as well. For the Tasteful Gecko. You say that Gunther's out? I think he's preparing for a lap.
No, he's got no front wing.
Oh dear, yeah, he's still learning with no lines, so he is still struggling.
Ooh,
Ollie's interesting start to a lap going on the grass.
Just winding it up.
But we'll go on board with him anyway. He is a reserve tonight, so his points will stay. Will be put in the reserve list. But and he's gone very wide onto the grass, and that I think could be him out of qualifying because I don't think he's going to get round in time. So both Red Bulls look like they're going to be out.
Come on, boys. I can't really
not
say
good for your team. Not good for your team. Yeah, you can't say anything.
I had a good quality last night. It's brilliant.
You did. I was very impressed. I tried to get through on the mediums. It didn't work. Right, so people retiring, but we're on board with Ocon now. Oh no, he's invalid. He must invalidate or something. He's slowing down, preparing for one more run. In a lot of pressure now. So I think Ocon is really the only one that can really threaten to take people out. We've got Dan on an outlap. Tom at Brezina is going to be... Oh, and Episcalus has crashed. Episcalus has crashed. I don't know where that is.
Oh,
Ollie. But he is out. Oh, I think that's turn 1, turn 2 on the lap. So he is out of... Oh, and Dan's out as well.
What is
He's
going
lost him
on?
when Thomas did the left-right chicane. Seems to be catching him at the right place at the moment, so
I don't think
it's all down to Ocon now to get himself out of Q1. Got to get a lap together now. He hasn't got a lot of ERS, so he's really under pressure now.
Oh, Ollie's binned it going into the pits. I've just caught that.
Oh no. Not a good start for the Red Bull drivers, but I'm expecting at least a couple of safety cars and surely get themselves up the field. Alright, he's all down at Ocon in the Williams. Matching W, nice to get out of the way. Can he get himself out of Q1? Did he cut that? I'm not sure. He's carried on anyway. Track map didn't go red. And he's barely got any ERS left as well. Think he's gonna get through?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think he's got it in it.
Needs to do a kind of like a mid 21. No, this looks very good actually. No, we did invalidate. I thought he cut a little bit. That would have easily got him right near the top of the field. So sadly, Ocon is out of Q1 in F2. So some people not getting a lap together. So we've got a few surprises. I expected Ocon to be quite higher up there, but unlucky for him. So he is out of Q1 with VRC Dan, Ollie Ryko, CCRL Gunther, and DX Thomas. So I've sadly lost one guy, and you've lost both your guys. So
I'm sad.
Not a good start.
I'm angry, raging.
Thank you to the 25 viewers watching. Thank you very much. Hope you're good. All right, my food has just arrived, so I will leave you in the capable hands of Hunted.
Have fun, lads. Right then. So after Q1, we have lost DXT Thomas, one of Senna's other tier teammates, CCRL Ocon, Gunther in the Red Bull, and Ollie in the Red Bull, both teammates of mine in different tiers, VRC Dan, and Epic Scouse. Last 5 drivers there. Ollie, I hope you'll be there in the race. Oh, someone's getting frustrated. You can hear the doorbell. Oh no, we haven't been looking at helmet of the day. This gives me a perfect opportunity. Oh hey! I'll leave the session. See who's out then. Got Piter and Shripper. Stay on board of these two. Shrimper's getting ready to start his lap. So Ollie right here rejoins the session.
Right. Oh, I missed.
Ollie's game crashed, I invited him back, and that's all we've missed, mate. But we've got Shrimper starting his lap.
Okay, right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mute my mic, and then I'm just going to be cameraman. If you mention anybody, I'll move it over to that driver, alright? So.
Okay. We'll do this. We've got Shrimper coming up to that quick, flat-out right-hander. lots of people bin it. Coming to the end of Sector 1, we're 126.9. Coming to the tricky sort of chicane, with a hard right-hander type thing. Approaching the deadliest part of the track. Left, right, which catches lots of people out. Keeps it in 6th, hold it flat. Very nicely done. Seems to be a decent lap. Yellow flag is Sector 1. Oh, Matt's put it in a wall. If Shrimp is now coming across the line, there's a 123.8. Maybe it wasn't. Fighter goes on a 124.2. Who have we got now? Lorne coming up to the end of his lap on his set of mediums. Banana tyres and a banana car with a banana helmet. Hit the triple banana. And he goes fastest at 122.1. Enter takes that away from him quite swiftly with his set of mediums. 121.9. Tasteful Gecko now coming up to the line, that it is. At 121.6 on a set of soft tyres. Let's see who else is on the lap now then. SAR 69. The racing point. Personally, my favourite car in the game. Coming to the final turn, which catches a few people out. Eases off the throttle slightly. Sticks it, overtake coming to the line. Does a 121.1. Nice time, nice time, nice time. Who else have we got then? Mr. Pigeon Munch. His mediums. One 127.2. I think his teammate's going to let him past nicely, as he does. Matt crossed the line to a 122.6. Who's that? HRC crossed the line to a 121.5 with a set of medium tyres. That seems to be the only person out on hards right now. Pigeon Munch is in now sector 3. Coming up to the final few turns. Oh, must have been validated. I don't look at his ERS, so he's coming to start his lap now. The podium across the line is a 121.7. Pigeon Munch is on his flying lap now as he nearly loses the rear end going for the quick right hander. Oh, is he slowed down again? So he must have been validated. As he lets a hash through. A hash of Shrimper. Got Zydrad. Going for the left right. Runs over the curve slightly. He's goes into sector 3. That's all. Also lets him pass politely. Coming to the penultimate corner now on the final turn. At 121.8. Got Tomic on his lap. How's he gonna handle the left right? Very smoothly, actually. Oh, I think there's a Haas in a wall somewhere. Yeah, there's a Haas with Shrimper spinning around. So, the right hander. Go back. Tomic, as he gets up hairy coming out of the final turn, is to hit the wall. That's not good. Gonna have to come round, get that wing fixed, and get himself back out again. Unless we've got the devil coming up to the left, right. Ollie's game is not doing well for him today. I'll try and buy him back into the session. Musical Rocket bins it, and that's him out the session at the right hander. Oh no, that's a big smash. He's gonna see this instant. Devil. I'm past. Matt has got a 10 out of 10 for helmet of the day so far. I think that's really stood out for me. Matt coming up to start his lap. Got Pieter ahead of him though. I think he's invalidated. So I'll switch back to Matt. Improves on his time on the medium tyres by 2/10. How's he going to handle this part of the track though? Very well. He opens up his DRS. Brakes as late as he can. That now comes up to cross the line. Puts himself third with 121.6 on medium tyres. That tasteful gecko. He's just gone second with a 121.2. Who've we got now? Enzo across the line to start his lap. Got Zydrad ahead of him though. Going up to the left right now. Handles that nicely. The Haas lets him through very politely. Rounded out the final corner, holds it flat. Very nice line. Puts himself first with 120.7. The soft compound. Very nice lap. Who have we got behind him? We've got Pigeon Munch. In sector 3. Haas in front of him lets him through. Pigeon Munch handled that nicely. Let's see where he can put himself now. Across the line, he puts himself fourth with 21.5. Only just bettering themselves than HRC. Who have we got now then? Lots of people out on laps now as Lawrence just got into a wall. And here's lap. Onto the podium at 120.3. Jesus. Calm down, lads and ladies. So let's see then. Enzo's the one leading the pack at the minute. Enzo hoping to better his time. Guarantee himself a spot in Q3. See what he can do. He's coming across the line now and puts us off fifth. So who have we got to him? Lorne is out, sadly. We've got Tonic. We've got Pai to first across the line. This happens to third. Knocks Shrimper down, and what's Tomic gonna do? Opens off fourth. I think that is everyone now. That came down right to the line for a lot of people then. Pigeon retires. Everyone has retired. Am I going into Q3? We're going to start seeing some even quicker lap times than what we already have. Imagine. So after that, we have lost. Sadly lost. Musical Rocket, who crashed out, which is very unlucky for him in the Ferrari. We've got Lorne 107 in the Renault. Shrimper in the Haas, and Devil in the Toro Rosso, as we lost those 4 drivers. Now let's see what the final 10 can do in Q3. So Ollie got himself back into the session. There he has. So our drivers who made it into Q3 are Enzo, onto the podium, Pigeon Munch, Mats, Pieter, Tomic, Zar, Zydrad, Gecko, and HRC. So who have we got coming up first? We've got the Taurus of HRC ahead of Pieter and the McLaren. So both Alphas have made it through. Both Pink Panther cars, aka the Racing Points, have made it through. And I think that is it for teams that have all made it through. I think I will stay with HRC for now. He's going to be the first one to start his lap unless he's going to let Pieter through. I doubt he'll do. I'm going to start winding up his lap now. Everyone looks to be coming out onto track as Gecko is now about to lead the pit lane. But HRC is coming out the final corner to start his lap, hoping to get a good exit to get down the straight and get as much speed as possible into turn 1. We can keep it tidy through here, which it is. Very nice and clean. Opens the DRS up. Gonna handle this. Keeps it 4th, drops into 3rd, back up to 4th. Hold it flat around here, very nicely done. Now I'm going to come up to the tricky right hander where you can jump the curve but it knocks your car off a little bit. Definitely lose your tyre if you mess up that corner. Now coming down to the left right, where we haven't had... Ooh. He's held it. We only had one victim. But tonight I'm pretty sure. Now in sector 3. Coming up to now, which is the penultimate corner. Short shifts up into 3rd. Into 4th. Holds it very nice around there. Nice tight line. Gonna cross the line. What's gonna do? A 120.5. And next across the line, I believe, is Pieter of a 120.6. Who else is coming to cross the line? I think that is Pigeon Munch now. Approaching the line. What's he going to put himself? He's going to put himself 3rd of a 120.9. Zenzo's coming into the pit lane. So who have we got after that? We've got Matt, GW in the Mercedes. See what he can do for centre's sake. Across the line, does a 120.8, puts himself to 3rd. Yeah, actually goes purple sector 3, so let's see who else we've got. We've got Tomic. Now rounding out the final corner. Puts himself 5th for 120.1. So we've got after that, we've got Zydrad. So we validated his last lap, so he's coming to give it another go. Same as on the podium, who's invalidated his last lap and is going to restart again. See where Gecko can put himself as he comes around the final corner. It's going to be quick, it's going to be 120.3. Bad, not bad, not bad. Pieter looks like he's going to give it another go. See what he can do. flips across there slightly. Starts laps. I think we've got a sideways car down at the bottom of the track. Very nicely done from Senor Pineda. But we've got Zydrad coming to the final part of the track, shifting around the penultimate corner. He's now coming into the final corner on the track. As he puts himself in P1, a provisional pole at the minute with a 120.420. The absolute legend. Onto the podium now, comes to cross the line. What's he going to do? A 120.8. Puts himself into 4th. I think podium's going to come into the pit. Not podium, Pite is going to come into the pit now, yeah. Got Gecko about to go on another lap. Oh, as he gets some settle coming through there, and he's lost it slightly, but he's able to hold it. Oh, luckily he didn't take any damage there. Done very well to fight the car there, Gecko. Keep him from hitting any walls. That's what we like to see. Who have we got now starting our lap? HRC in the Toro Rosso. Oh, he's invalidated at turn 1. That's lucky. So who have we got behind him then? Start in the racing points. Oh, he's invalidated and he's hit the wall. He's lost his front right of his wing. It's basically all gone. Let's get himself back into the pits very quickly. He's not got much time left. He's also failed to set a time. Same with Enzo. Just brought himself up the pit lane now. GW coming to start his lap. I don't personally know what he's done there. But I'm gonna record it. So who else have we got coming to start a lap then? Gecko, 3 lap old soft, that's big 4. Tommy, also. Enzo right behind him. He's 1/10 up on his time. Tommy now coming up to the penultimate corner. When on the final turn, he's just held that very nice as the DRS opens to finish his lap. So 120.7. He's improved on his time, it puts him up into 4th. Trying to find who's next to cross the line. I think it might be Paiser. Matt doesn't improve on his lap time. I think he can get himself around the track in time.
Right, sorry about that. I am now finally back.
Oh, hello!
And, oh wow, 3 people both doing a 120.4. Thank you to Team Matteo for following the channel. Thank you very much. And thank you, Hunter, for filling in while I've been eating my food. Try to eat as quickly as possible without... Oh, and Total Gecko's right. I think Enzo's doing all that. SARS, all that. Sidedrive's all that. HRC, yeah, HRC. Good on him. That was a very good lap time from onto the podium. 10th off his best in Q2. I was very impressed with that.
Did you
And oh wow, a 119.9 from HRC. What a lap that is. That would have got him well up in F1 yesterday. Sidedrive across the line is a 20.3, so he doesn't get pole position. So it looks like, yes, that is it. HRC gets the first pole position in F2. I think that's the first pole for Toro Rosso this season as well. With a 119.9. What a lap from him. He is definitely a qualified specialist, what I've noticed with him.
That was an interesting couple of qualifiers.
Definitely, Zydrad on the front row. The reigning defending champion in 3rd. We're on to the podium in 4th. Thomas Bristol in 5th. Word and Matt getting 6th. Mr. Pitching down in 7th. Bit surprised with that. And then Enzo Sar. Yeah, that's a very good lap time. Let's see if we can convert that into a win.
I think lots of people have just shown lots of pace around here. There's been that one person. I think all the teams that have just broken away from everyone around this track so far. Maybe we can see that from HRC tonight.
First 10th was separated by 1.3 seconds. I'm sure Gecko could have done a better lap, but he spun it. Maybe some of the others just couldn't hook up the lap. HRC definitely hooked up the lap with that 19.9. And I forgot about Helmut today.
Matt GW so
anyone
far.
impressing you at the moment? Really?
Yeah, it really suits the car. It's really nice.
I haven't really been paying attention, but what kind of colour scheme helmet has he got?
The exact colour as the Merc. I think you'd be happy with it. Being a fellow Merc driver yourself.
I'll make sure I look out for that then in the race.
Also, you've got to look at one of the Renault drivers have a full banana set out.
Right, so while you're waiting for the guys to get ready, Pyatt is the one to ready up. Anyone ready is up for him, they'll get a 10-second penalty. Don't forget, this is for the last time this week. We will be silent, go around the formation lap as a tribute to Sir Sterling Moss, who died on Easter Sunday at the age of 90. So If you're wondering why you can't hear any of us like you did the other night, it's because we are having the silence for the formation lap. But yeah, please put your predictions down. Who you think is going to win and be on the podium? So, who do you think is going to win this race at Hunted?
Not a clue. It's been so mixed, but from a lap time like that from HRC, I can't rule him out of it. I'm definitely saying he's on for a podium here, but with safety cars and everything, it's so mixed.
I definitely noticed with HRCs, definitely a qualifier. Definitely a qualifier in the test races. Didn't seem strong in the race, but let's see how he gets on. There's plenty of guys that can challenge him. The SCs and safety cars will surely mix it all up as well. Hopefully we're not going to have as many safety cars as yesterday. Amazingly, F1 didn't even have one safety car. They only had a BSC, so they did very well.
That's impressive.
Jacob E saying Alpha 1-2. And a good for saying I'm winning, line back on maybe. Well, you just put that back on anyway, Gunther. Stop struggling. I'm glad I get to commentate for this one race in F2, so we get to check if Gunther's going to get disqualified for getting too many penalties. As he did last year.
Ollie
We have
said
20
me.
viewers. Thank you very much. Well, Ollie, think you're going to win as well from the back. Well, let's hope you stay connected this time.
I want to see these two.
Leave the lobby again. Well, Ollie was very impressive in the USA test race. See if he does any of those Daddy Rick dive bombs again.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Well, I enjoyed it. I was very impressed. I was proud of him. And Thomas, please don't say you're going to bin it. Please, you are in the Mercedes. If we can somehow get 2 Mercedes in the top 10 after today, I'd be very, very happy.
I already let my teammates know before we started racing that we're going to go through multiple front wings in the Red Bull garage in Tier 3.
Like I said, the quality's not great. I apologise. I'll probably get a hold of Talk tomorrow, see what's going on. As you know, with the coronavirus and all that, I'm sure everything is not fully working to full capacity, but Pyatt has readied up. And we are ready to get this going. So I'm going to go... I'm going to go Zydrad, HRC, and onto the podium. That is my podium.
I like that.
Prediction?
I think I'm going to go Zydrad, Pyatt. I don't know who I've got on my third. Maybe Pigeon Munch for a bit of a comeback.
Like I said, we are now going to be silent for the formation lap because due to Sterling Moss passing away at the age of 90. expect to start off. We'll be back to normal next week on Sunday. We'll have the normal rundown of the formation lap. So if you check the middle and the back, I'll check the front. And we're almost ready for the final race of CCRL Round 1, Round Australia for F2. Let's see who is going to be leading the championship after this race. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and the F2 Australian Grand Prix is underway. Let's see who is going to head into the lead going into turn 1. Hey, and it looks like Zydra's got a very good start, and he does take the lead of the Australian Grand Prix. HRC will get second. Onto the podium has got Pieter. Pieter's had a bit of a bad start, and there seems to be an incident. Couple of cars at the back. Dan's on the grass, and that's what's been damaged. Enzo's got all the way down to 90. But other than that, it looks all good. What about you? Did you see anything major dramas?
Ollie got some wing damage.
Dan Brown is again not a good start, so he'll need to have a safety car. But Zydra does take the lead, and he had to get past him because HRC is starting on the mediums. And Zydra has already put the lead onto the podium. Is all over the back of HRC now. He needs to get past him as well. All the soft runners need to get past his medium runner. Sars had a very good start to 7th, Thomas up to 6th, Mr. Pitch, and somebody else has got off.
Oh, Thomas!
Is DXT Thomas. And HSC's already got a 3-second time penalty, so not a good start with him. So Thomas's race has got bad to worse. Anybody else? I think everybody's got through the left and right chicane all right.
Matt.
Who else has gone?
I think we lost
Matt.
Matt's
gone, and Thomas has gone right again. Oh, boys, what are you doing to me? You're breaking my heart here.
However,
not a good start for us at all this week.
The boys in the Red Bull have actually made a pretty impressive getaway, other than Gunther, who's now coming into pits. I thought he was going to make it in.
I did see him leave. I hope he did come back in. Ollie's had a great start. He's up to 11th. Ocon is up to 13th. Shrimp has had a bad start. He's down to 15th. So we've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 when Thomas comes in for a pit stop. So they're going to need a safety car. The two Ferraris are neck and neck. Evan Scott's had a very good start as well, because he crashed out in Q1. And the Devil is all over the back of Epic Scouts at the moment, trying to get himself up into 9th place. I'm going to go back up to the battle for 2nd, because they're very tight.
That was very aggressive blocking from HRC. I think it caused Podium to lose a bit of his front wing. Yeah, he's lost his front left end plate.
What, Podium? So sadly, not good news for Podium then. He'll probably come into pits. Thank you, Lukey 10807 for following the stream. Good to have you back in the league. So yeah, let's see how much that costs him if he does come into pits. Pigeon Munch is up into 4th. Pioneer's had a bad start. He's down to 5th now. Hopefully he'll be able to recover. Ocon is now up to 12. Ollie's in the top 10 now. And
Thomas
is out of the race in the left-right chicane. Is that going to cause a safety car? Did it come up for me last time? DRS is now enabled. And Mr. Pigeon Munch is all out of the BSC. What's happened?
No!
Oh, Gunther's out. Oh, when did he lose it? Oh, same place.
Same place. Well,
already the left-right chicane has claimed 2 victims. And it's only a VSC. Might have been a safety car if that VSC didn't come out. Shrimp, Epic Scouts coming to the pit lane. Didn't know if he had any damage or not, but so Mr. Pitch Munch, when he gets going again, is going to have to really get past onto the podium very, very quickly, as he's got damage, and he'll want to try and keep up with the top 2. So Zydra's looking good at the moment. Gunther did not like Australia, so I think he's quite glad that might be over and done with, to be honest. So not good for us then. 1 Red Bull and 1 Mercedes out.
I think
we are underway again. Yeah, it is a curse. I do jinx a lot of people, so I do apologise if you're on my team.
Did you get a little bit sideways?
Yeah, it goes a bit sideways there, so that helps Pigeon Munch. Oh, there's a yellow flag is set to 3.
No. I can see cars off everywhere.
Out? Yeah.
That's 3.
It's spread out. What has happened here? Lawn is off the track, so it's Lawn that's causing the yellow flag.
Enzo's just straight lined there.
I don't know what he's done there. I don't think that will have caused a safety car. That is off the track. I don't know how he's lost it there, to be honest. Lord is coming in the pits, must have got damaged as well. It's a bit of a shaky start from some of the guys, but still looks very good at the front. So Zydrad's looking very good at the moment with a 2.7 second lead. And also helps with HRC getting that 3-second time penalty already. So Lord's going on the hards. He'll want to take the hards to the end now. Hards can go to the end if you're very good with your tyres from there. So the way he's going, I'm expecting a safety car to come out at some point in this race.
Yeah, safety car can come out at any time during this. As HRC gets very wobbly, not left right. Squeaky bum all turn, as I'm going to call it.
So got a few battles at the moment. So we've got Pigeonmunch Pieter. Matt's got past Tasteful Gecko, so he gets up into 14th place. Like I said, we've got a few battles going on. So we've got Pieter, Bresner, Musical Rocket and Sa, all very close to each other. So Zydrad sets the fastest lap of the race. And somebody else has lost it in the left-right chicane. Scales is not having a good time. He hasn't binned it. But that is such a deadly chicane. Oh no, so there is a safety car. Safety car is out. No, Matt, no. Luckily he's still in this, come on. Right, so this helps Dan and Law get back into this race. So I said we were going to have a safety car at some point, and we've already got it. So after lap 5, we've got a safety car. Now, on the top one, he's going to come in for a set of hards and take them to the end. That is what I'm interested to see. It's going to bunch everybody up now. So it's like they're all driving on ice on that left-right chicane. They just can't seem to keep it on the track.
No, I'm the type of person to crash it on the safety car there also. So God knows. I think everyone at the front's going to come in for these hards though, other than HRC.
Yes, you expect the medium guys to stay out, unless they want to put some hards on now to go to the end.
Stay with
but the way it's
fellow competition.
I am crying inside London. We've not had a very good week at all. I'm just so glad Matt is to win this race and he can get back into it. So Zydrad does pit. HRC is going to pit. Everybody's coming in, it looks like. And I feel we're all going to put the hard tyres on to go to the end.
Saab stayed out.
Yeah.
Devil stayed out.
Okay. Very interesting. Well, they're on the mediums. I'm surprised HRC come in. So yeah, Saab does take the lead. I'm surprised he didn't come in because he's on softs. So yeah, everybody's gone on hards as I expected. Ocon goes up into 3rd. He also started the mediums. So where is everybody else going to come out then? Zydrad's lost a few positions here. Because HRC and Mr. Pigeonmunch have got the jump on Zydrad in the pit stops.
Oh.
And Zydrad is on the softs. So he's going to have to pit again. He's gone for a very aggressive strategy. He must feel there's going to be another safety car coming out at some point. But the guys on the hards can easily get to the end. And if a safety car does not come out, I think that's really screwed Zydrad over.
Oh no. I wouldn't have done that.
What do you think? Do you think he meant to do that, or if it was an accident, or I don't understand that strategy, to be honest.
I have to give him a message after the race. See what he was thinking.
To be fair, we've got Lorne and Shrimper on softs as well, and then mostly everybody else is on hard tyres. Devil is lagging for Ocon as a Red X. Right, I'll have a look at him now. Where is he? 2nd place. Let's have a look at Ocon. Let's have a look at his view.
Ocon looks okay for me.
Yeah, it's Devil apparently it's lagging. Devil looks fine for me on the screen. Does no Red X, no bars. So I'm not too sure what's going on there, but looks completely fine for me.
Back off the Zara a little bit though.
Yeah,
It's making me
so
sweat.
so the safety car is going to go around for another lap. People are behaving themselves very well, and wait a minute, who's that coming to the pits? That's the Devil. Oh no, yeah, Devil's just come in. So interestingly, he didn't come in the lap before, so he's going to be right at the back of this pack. And thank you for this Vipassi 1978 for following us. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. Webb is cheering on the Pink Panthers as his team, and the Devil was quite a slow pit stop, so the Devil's come out on hards as well.
He's gonna
So
get
mostly
jumped.
everybody on hards.
He's gonna come out in P16.
Yeah, he's going to be right at the back because everybody's basically formed up. So Sar interestingly did not pit. I'm interested if he's trying to take those softs to a medium run. As far as I remember, I think this is Sar's first ever time in league racing. I think he's normally just done 5 lappers before. So maybe he doesn't know the full strategy, I don't know. Whatever he does might actually get him a podium, I don't know, we'll just have to see. But I feel the guys on the hards can get them to the end no problem. So Idra's going to have to overtake everyone and get a big enough gap. And it's not going to be as easy. Everybody seems to be behaving themselves anyway. I've not seen any penalties for track extending or hitting into each other, so they're all behaving themselves very nicely.
Yeah, a track extension with a safety car is very stupid. What is it, like an instant
Hopefully
pass?
that is fixed with the new game. I'm looking forward to coming out. I've not really liked this game, so I'm hoping next game's going to be better. Hopefully they'll give us some more information about if they've done anything for handling or anything with online. So right, safety car is in. So Sar is going to lead the safety car. When is he going to get off? Is he going to be able to catch the others out? So we've got Ocon in seconds. The top 2 have not pitted yet.
I don't know what he's got a gap to Ocon. He should just bomb it now.
Yes, I would go now. And he's going... Yeah, he's going now. And HRC is right at the back of Ocon. He's definitely got a better run. And he's going to try and look down the inside. Will he get himself up to second? No. Couldn't make the move. No. Musical Rocket's got a 3-second time penalty. Don't forget, DRS will not be enabled for the next couple of laps. So you're going to have to get those moves done. Oh, and Pigeon Munch trying to look down the inside of HRC there. Couldn't make the move stick. It looks like everybody else has got round alright.
Oh, he's got Tomic. I think Tomic made contact with someone. He's got no front left end plate now.
Oh no.
Shrimp
Good
is
to him.
looking up the inside. What's a move?
So Shrimp up into 10th place.
Oh
So
no!
Racing Point are looking very good at the moment with a 1. Oh, what's happened?
Crash! Gecko's hit Tomic, or Tomic's hit Gecko, and they've walls and end plates and no tyres flying around. Luckily.
Well, surely he'll clip that and that'll go to the stewards. So unlucky for Gecko. But let's get back to the front because we've got a massive queue of cars here with Sar causing a lovely train.
No 7-lap old softs.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to go no more than another 2 or 3 laps.
I think Ocon might get him. No.
Yeah, Ocon's looking good here at the moment. I'm interested in what his strategy's going to be.
Oh, so.
And yeah, Sar's now got a naughty engine point.
Yeah, baby. Oh, sir!
Oh
Jesus.
no! Luckily
Oh
no
my
one has
God.
touched each other.
Pigeon
Oh
Munch.
dearie me. So Pigeon Munch takes a massive advantage and goes up to 2nd place. Yeah, Sar just lost the back end there, that confused everyone there.
That's team tactics right
Look at all
there.
these cars all bunched up together. This is great racing to see. Hopefully none of this is going to end in tears. Sidetrack of course is on the softs, it's going to desperately want to try and get past Ocon to make this strategy work. The longer he stays in this pack, and is Sar going to let Mr. Pigeon from through?
No,
Oh, both race points going side by side, going to the left right chicane. And just about, was there any damage coming out? No, I don't think so. And
See?
Saar still keeps the lead. Really, I'd be letting my teammate through right now.
Oh
and
my
Zydrag
god.
gets past Ocon. HRC is going to get past Ocon as well.
There's a
Ocon's
right
going to try and hang
ding
around the
dong going
outside.
on.
Oh, and he goes onto the gravel. He's onto the grass. You say there was damage. I thought I did see a little bit of damage. That drops Ocon all the way down to 14th position.
Stop
And
defending and
he's
let him
going
pass.
into the pits. Right, and Piety must have got damaged because he's now going into the pits. Right, so he's a racing point. 1-2, and he is going defensive. It was me, I'd be letting him through. Pinjamo's just trying to hang around the outside. And he's made the move stick, and he goes through into the lead.
What move? Oh, Saar's lost position to
no.
Zydrag now.
And apparently HRC's got the damage, apparently, thank you, Legends. Another yellow flag is set to 1. I don't know what is going on at the back at the moment.
I wonder if Zydrag's going to get Pigeon Munch on these softs. I don't actually know what his plan is here, but with bunched up queues like this, it's not inevitable.
Musical Rocket. Musical's trying to get past HRC, so he is struggling with that damage. Oh, please don't go side. Thank God, it goes side by side through there. Then you got Ollie is on the back, and Matt's just got a 3-second time penalty. And we have got DRS enabled, don't forget, and still can't get past. Zydrag is all over the back of Mr. Peach Mudge. He has to get past as quickly as possible.
Musical got
to make
HRC.
this strategy work.
HRC got himself onto the grass.
Yeah, Musical Rocket's got himself up into 4th place now. He's doing very well, actually. But the top 2 are gone. And is Zydrag going to make the move? Yes, he does. Goes into the lead. And now he's got to pull away. If there is no safety car, he has to pit again.
Left it stating that
Now
he's part of
Saar
the
is
pitch
holding up a massive queue of cars here now. And Ollie's trying to go around the outside.
Matt just watching this battle unfold in front of him.
Oh, he had to back off a little bit there. Yeah, Matt's there as well.
I'm scared.
So am I, to be honest.
I'm so
He's
scared.
causing a massive train here, and everybody's dead. Oh, and Ocon's retired. Oh, he's retired in the pit lane. So sadly, Ocon is out. He was doing well, and then he tried to hang around the outside and went onto the grass and the gravel. So Ollie is desperate. Ollie's had a great start from the back. He's doing his great comeback like he did in USA, but cannot seem to be able to get past HRC. And a Musical Rocket is all over the back of Saar. Saar's surely got a pit soon. Those softs must be absolutely gone.
Matt's on the mediums in this train, so he's going to have to pit again at some point.
Yes, he will have to pit again.
Oh,
and I think there's been a contact, but Saar now does go into the pit lane, and HRC is going to try and take the opportunity here to get back past Musical Rocket. So if he has got damage, HRC can't be that. Oh, and Saar's sparing the pit lane, and HRC takes 3rd. Yes, he does. But look at all the other cars desperately trying to get past as well. You've got Ollie. Oh, this could end in tears. Oh, not 3 wide. Oh, not 3 wide. And
Matt on the inside! Oh, that's good!
Oh my god! Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Musical Rocket match, W have gone round. Well, I had a feeling that was going to end in tears. You had about 3 or 4 wide there.
That's going about 1,000 miles an hour.
Jeez, that was, wow, that was interesting and entertaining.
I think we knew that was going to end in carnage, but
big shout out to Dan. Dan is up to 7th place after being at the back at the start and having a crash at the start. So he is in the points on the softs. And now we've got onto the podium on the back of Ollie. So onto the podium is making his way up through the field. And he's just picked up a 3-second time penalty. And the two Toro Rossos, Devil has got through, so HRC's let his teammate through. Now that is what Saar should have done for Mr. Pigeon Bunch a few laps ago.
Yeah. This podium's got Ollie. And I think these two know each other quite well from, again, AL.
Yes, I find it hard to keep up all these battles at the moment. There is so much overtaking going on. I don't think Musical or Matt got any damage. I just think they just spun it, sadly.
Yeah. think Matt's looking to get onto the back of this train again, which on his mediums I don't think is going to be too hard for him. He's going to take
Scouse is now all over the back of HRC. And what HRC should do now is try and hold him up as much as possible to help his teammate, the Devil, get up as far away, because as we know HRC does have some damage, so he's going to struggle a bit. And Octopo's got a much better drive here, but surely he's not going to look at the left and right chicane. Surely he's going to get him on DRS here. HRC will surely defend to the inside. And he does. But Octopo's going to try to look around the outside. And he's done it. He goes up to 4th place. Good racing by both of them there. Both giving each other enough space there. Very good driving there. So Zydran is now leading by 2.7 seconds. Needs to build as much of a gap as possible. And HRC finally had enough of that damage. And is now into the pits. Yeah, I wonder where he went. And so Dan and Lorna are up to 6th and 7th now. They're having their own little battle.
Oh, Ollie!
Dan is now... Oh, Ollie, not good. I think that's his second 3-second penalty now. But he's now got Dan on the back of him, who's on soft tyres. Doing alright with that pace actually, 9-lap old softs. He's definitely going to have to make another pit stop. But he's one up in the points mode. Lord is up there as well. So HRC's dropped all the way down to 50. Plays on the mediums. He'll get the mediums to the end. That's no problem. Player is still down in 14th position. Tommy Press is down in 16th. Don't know what happened to him. So a few people have had some unfortunate incidents on their own or with other people.
I'm just trying to catch up with everything that's happened. This is a bit crazy.
Yeah, I know. We're about halfway, come up to halfway through the race, and so much stuff has happened. I still have got a horrible feeling we're going to have another safety car. I don't think that is going to be the last one.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh, yeah, I said that. What happened? A few seconds later, it come out. But it looks like it's calmed down a bit now. Anyway, we've got this great 4-way scrap. Oh, and Zordran has sped in the pit lane.
Oh, you
Bad enough had to make
plonker.
another pit stop anyway, but that has really cost him now. And Mr. Pitchmunch is looking very good for this win.
Podium. No. Penalties, penalties, penalties. I was about to say podiums, podiums, podiums.
Yes, I was going to ask you for penalties when we get nearer the time.
Yes, yes.
Now Mr. Pitchmunch takes the lead. Dan's trying to go all the way around the outside, nearly off the track. Oh, he loses it. Trying to get past Ollie. And he just stays ahead of Law. Now Dan's going to have to pit very shortly as well. Probably put on some... Is Devil actually catching pigeon though? I will keep an eye on that gap. Music Rocky has another time penalty, so the gap's 3.6 seconds at the moment. We'll keep an eye on it. Dan, and oh wait a minute, Musical Rocket trying to go for a move and he makes it stick. Goes for a little lunge there and gets past Lord. That just come from nowhere. I saw that in the background. So good moves there for Musical Rocket. Good, well, race awareness from Lord to just let him through really. Could have easily closed the door on him. Oh, and Dan's crashed. Dan's gone off. Dan's gone off the left-right chicane. He's lost positions, and so surely his tyre grip has gone, and he's got to come in the pits. Matt is now all over the back of him.
Matt's
now
not got.
We've actually got a battle for second now. Onto the podium is on the back of the Devil. The Devil is matching the pace of Mr. Pitchmunch, staying around 3.5 seconds. So must keep an eye on penalties near the end because that could be crucial. I know onto the podium he's got one, but I don't think the Devil and Mr. Pitchmunch have got one at the moment. Actually, could you check actually to see the top two, if they got a penalty or not?
Pitchmunch
A nice
not.
helicopter shot.
And
The Devil is
does
captured
not.
actually, Mr. Pitchmunch. He's now down to 3.1. HRC with the fastest lap of the race on the mediums with a 1:23.7.
Nope,
The gap is coming down. It's now 2.8 seconds. So maybe Mr. Pitchmunch hasn't got this race win quite yet.
That helicopter view is well good. We don't have that every lap.
Oh, I do like the good old camera, helicopter cam.
Love one like right off the start.
Oh,
Oh,
Lonto's got
podium.
another penalty. That will cost him the win, surely. No, he's get penalties, so he's going to look down the inside anyway.
Might
And he
pick
goes
himself
up
one as
into
well.
second place. Now, if the devil was catching Pigeon, surely onto the podium's going to be onto the back of him soon. And Legend saying Pigeon feeling the F2 pressure. I'm sure he is fine. So, we're on lap 17 now. So the top 10 at the moment is Mr. Pigeon Munch onto the podium. The Devil, Ollie Royko, Musical Rocket, Lord, Matchy W, who has just pitted actually. He said he had to pit again. So Joyce now goes up to 9th. Epic Scouts has done well to get himself back up to 8th. He weren't looking very good at the start. And Saar has just got himself into the top 10. So racing points in a double points position. Who else in double points? Both Ferraris are in there. Looks like both Renaults are in there as well. Oh no, that's a Haas. I get confused with those colours.
No, they are
Yeah,
both
Renault.
Renaults.
Renault Haas. And yes, I tried to know Renault. Yes, both Renaults are in the top 10. My apologies. And Pyatt was just outside, so really the predictions got out the window for what I thought was going to be a podium because HRC is down in 12th. Sidetrack's down in 9th. Did I even put Mr. Pigeon Munch on there? I'm not sure.
No, it was Podium, and Podium's picked himself up a bunch of pens.
Yes, that is really going to affect him by the time we finish this race. But he is catching, it's only 2 seconds now, and the Devil is keeping up with him.
Lawn
He's
is
making sure he stays in that DRS window.
Lawn's on 12 lap old softs, and isn't pitting yet.
I think he's going to try and stretch out for another set of softs.
Oh, I couldn't think of anything worse.
Oh, the Devil's now got a penalty.
Yeah.
So looking very good. Zydrad has got past Epic Scouts, so he moves himself up into 7th position. What's happened to McLaren's? Well, Pyatt must have got some damage earlier on when he pitted for the hards. Dan pitted for some softs, and then he went off before he pitted. So McLaren have not had the best race, to be honest. We'll stick on Zydrad actually at the moment, because second and third are a bit static.
Matt on
yes,
Tomic.
the dub is back on.
Oh, there's a little bit of contact between these two. Having a battle at the very back of the pack.
Ollie gets another penalty. Oh, Zydrad's now picked up a penalty, but he's got past Tasteful Gecko, so he goes up into 7th place. And look at the gap now. It's only a second. These two are really catching up to Mr. Pigeon Munch now very quickly.
Oh no, VRC Dan's around the left right.
Oh, he's
still
lost
alive
it again. Not having a good time at the left and right chicane today. He lost it there in qualifying. And now he's going to lose 2 places to Bresner and Matthew W. So let's get to the lead anyway. We've got a 3-car scrap now for the lead.
Lawn's finally pitted for another set of softs.
Finally pitted. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to do that. He stretched it up as much as he could. But right, so the top 3 are separated by less than a second now. I don't know if Pigeon Munch's got any damage, but they've caught him up quickly. I don't think he has. And Musical Rocket's picked up a few time penalties as well. But who is going to win this race out of this 3? At the moment, as far as I know, Mr. Pigeon Munch does not have a penalty.
Matt's
so he's
got
looking
Tomic.
good. Onto the podium, and onto the podium, going to try and make a move. Mr. Pigeon Munch defending the inside line. Onto the podium, goes round the outside, and has got him before he goes into the corner. Onto the podium, takes the lead for now. And somebody else has got off.
I can see a stationary Williams.
And it's a safety car. Safety car is out with 10 laps to go. And everybody, and the leaders have just come up to the pit lane entry. Very lucky for them.
Oh no. Oh, it's
very lucky for you.
carnage.
Very unlucky for you, CCRL Con. You were looking good near the front. after the first safety car. And then I just saw you go wide and onto the grass and gravel, so very unlucky for you there. Right, so everybody's going to be coming in for softs, surely. Softs or mediums?
Soft.
So I tried staying out.
Rocket's staying out. First at the pit lane is Podium.
Yeah, Musical stayed out. Now he's going to be a sitting duck on those hards.
14 laps old.
Would be fine, but against softs and mediums, he's going to be a sitting duck, I feel. And he's got a load of penalties anyway, so it's not going to be good for him or onto the podium. And Ollie, who have been collecting all these penalties.
Also got a safety car, so give us a little update on pens for these front runners.
Right, yes, Matt, you're in the top 10 somehow, and you're back in this race on the mediums.
That's what we like to
see. So we've got 10 laps to go. Who is going to win this race when the safety car comes out then? This is going to be chaotic, I feel. I think everybody's going to go flat out and go for it when that safety car comes in.
No man who's going to win the race. Who's going to win on track? This Podium.
Well, Musical Rocket is going to have to try and hold these guys as long as possible.
Unless he just braves it and comes in for the softs now, but he's going to put himself to the very, very back. Yeah, I don't know.
HRC's got himself back up to 6 because he didn't come in the pits, he stayed out on his mediums. So we're going to be following the safety car for one more lap. It's a repeat of yesterday. Ferrari was leading yesterday and went on to win the race. Well done to Spursy, get Ferrari's first win of the season.
Yeah.
I think it's who's going to be able to get past Musical Rocket quickly. So I try and get past. Then he's going to have to hope that the other soft runners get stuck behind Musical Rocket for a bit. How many people are going to bid it on the restart? Let's hopefully none left it. Let's hopefully nobody does.
But we're not
4
saying
people,
it's definitely
so that's not bad after 21 laps. That is not bad at all.
Do you reckon we'll have a race where all 20 people will finish? Not if I'm in it, but...
Maybe. It's very hard. Very hard to happen in real life, isn't it? With having all cars finish.
Yep. This has definitely been one of the better races.
I'm sorry to say, Spursy, but Musical Rocket's going to be very lucky to win. I swear he's got about like 9 seconds worth of penalties. Is that right?
I'll take a look now.
He's got quite a few. I've seen him pop about 3 times.
Yeah, 9 seconds.
Yeah, Zadra's got penalties. Onto the podium's got quite a few. It's Mr. Pitcher Munch, really. He's got no penalties at all. He's looking very good at the moment, but he could pick up one himself. Alright, so safety car in this lap. We are going to have 8 laps to go, an 8-lap sprint to see who is going to win and get on the podium. This could get very tasty.
We're safe to say I'm scared again.
Yeah. Why are you scared for?
We saw what happened when they went 4 wide down into, what, turn 3?
Yeah, we knew that was going to end in tears because you can't be going 3-4 wide.
Yeah, but look at all these soft
let's see when Musical Rocket makes the jump. Yeah.
Oh no.
This is going to be interesting.
Different gravy of a race.
Right, and Musical Rocket is going now. Oh, but Devil's got a 3-second time penalty before we get going again. So,
yes,
right.
Use.
And onto the podium, got a better run on Zydra. And Zydra, no, it keeps the place. A few people quite spread out. I think a few people were caught napping that safety car. But Musical Rocket still has the lead. Will he get it on track? But onto the podium is all over the back, and Zydra is all over the back of Musical Rocket. Let's hope this does not end up in tears. Lefty is respecting Rocket's decision staying out. And HRC gets his second penalty. And Zydrad's going down the inside. And, yeah, Musical Rocket got a bit wide, so Zydrad takes the lead. Oh my god, Onto Pony's through, Pigeon Munch is through. He's going to try, oh no. No, guys, please.
No, squeaky
Please,
from our
guys.
corner. Oh my god.
Oh, brilliant drive from all of them. Brilliant from all of them. I thought that could have ended with a massive collision. But well done. So Zydrad now takes the lead. Onto the podium up into second. So now, Pigeon Munch and onto the podium will be looking to get past Zydrad. Of course, they're on a much quicker tyre. And now the Devil and Ollie are now stuck behind Musical Rocket, but I'll be sticking on to the battle for the lead on track anyway. Don't forget DRS is not enabled yet. And Zydrad is defending on the inside line. He gets back onto the racing line, but onto the podium's all over the back of him. And if he gets a good run, he's surely going to try and make a move. Going into turn 3. And he's trying to go round the outside. And will he make the move stick? Goes round the outside. He'll have the inside for the next corner, and he does take the lead on Australian Grand Prix. And Mr. Pigeon Munch will desperately need to get past him as quickly as possible.
Oh, Ollie and Rocket have made contact, I think, and Rocket's around.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Rocket reset to track. I've got it.
Oh yeah, please note that down as well, please. He has reset the track.
What, lap 23?
Yep, so Musical Rocket, a bit of a naughty boy today.
Naughty engine.
But Mr. Pigeon Munch gets past Zydrad as well. Zydrad has one penalty as far as I know. Can you just double check anyway? Somebody's asking for Zydrad's penalties.
Zydrad. That is my boy. No, he's got 9 seconds.
Zydrad's got 9 seconds of penalties. Okay then, well. Yeah, it's definitely looking good for Mr. Pigeon Munch with the penalty situation. He could end up winning the Australian Grand Prix, but I'm not going to say anything because he can easily bin it with only 5 to 6 laps to go.
Rounding out the rest
Devil is all over the back of Zydrad. So onto the podium with the fastest lap with a 1:23.7. Onto the podium's now got a 1.5 second lead. DRS is now enabled. So it's going to try and make it easier for all these guys to overtake. How long can Zydrad hold the Devil behind? How is Matt got so much 8th?
He's got a handful of penalties though.
Legend said, if Pigeon loses 6 seconds to podium in his last laps, I'll never let him live it down. I'm sure you won't.
Well, the
anyway,
2 second
the Devil
gap now.
is right on the back of Zydrad. Going to try to run the outside here, that'd be brave. No, can't make it stick, but he'll get a better run going into the next corner. I'm surely he's going to wait until the DRS detection, but yes, that's very sensible. Gecko gets a penalty. And around the outside. And will the Devil make the move? Yes, Devil goes up into 3rd place and into a podium position now. Oh, there's a yellow flag is set to play.
Oh, no, it's Pizer and Shrimper.
Shrimper got off. Don't know if they just both spun on their own or they both had contact, but not a great start for the reigning champion. And Shrimper is still trying to get back on the track. And he's done the right thing not to reset, and he carries on, but unlucky for Shrimper.
Yeah, Musical's been a bit of a naughty engine, sir.
Yep, resetting on track and cutting the corner, but like I said, we'll leave that to the stewards. And Pi has retired the pit lane. Fair enough, we weren't going to get back into it now. We are nearly at the point. Oh, and Ollie's gone very wide.
What is he doing?
Nearly lost it there. Could have had another DNF. And now the Devil is closing on the back of Mr. Pigeon Munch. But hopefully somebody is telling Pigeon Munch all these penalties that are going on and he doesn't have to really fight some of these guys. And the other flag's still out due to the AI car coming out, but will not get in the way, thankfully.
Ollie's going to go round the outside of Zydrad, I think.
Oh, he is?
He's going to make a stick?
Yes,
Oh,
he
just
is.
a wheel bashing.
Oh, a bit of contact, Zydrad's round now.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, a bit
Oh,
of
he's a burst
contact
onto
there,
track.
Zydrad's gone round.
Oh.
Oh, and Musical Rocket's out.
Oh god,
Musical
it's
Rocket
absolute
is out
carnage.
of the race as well. Will we might get a safety car? Or
Oh,
a
please
VSC?
no. Please no.
No, it doesn't look like it. Something would have come up by now. So unlucky for Zydrad, he's not going to finish in the points now. So Ollie gets himself up to 4th, but Tasteful Gecko is looking around the outside. Zydrad decided to retire in the pit lane at the end. And Tasteful Gecko did not get the move done. And Tomic Bresner has got himself up to 10th as he gets the move done. But Sarge trying to run the outside, but no, Tomic's got it stuck and he gets himself in the points for Williams. Oh, has it? No, he's at the wall, he's lost a load of damage.
Oh no.
So Sarge gets back his place.
Scouse and Tomic side by side. Oh, there's contact. Oh, Scouse is around.
Oh dearie me, so Scouse now down to 12th.
I don't know about you, but I think Pigeon's got to get a shift on.
Yes, the gap is nearly 4 seconds now, and we've still got another 2 and a bit laps to go. But the problem is, he's battling with Devil at the moment, so that's going to slow him up even more. If I was Pigeon, I would just let the Devil through.
I don't know. I feel like I just need to keep pushing and just try and
Yeah,
hold him
but I would
behind.
just stay behind the Devil.
Oh
get his
no,
DRS
he's gone
and-
to try.
Oh no, Mr. Pigeon just got off! And that could cost him the win!
Ollie gets himself into a podium position. Gecko follows him through. Gecko's gonna go at the inside of Ollie.
Yeah, Gecko's going to go to third and gets himself into a podium position.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, Mr. Pigeon has bottled the win. He had the win, surely.
Well, I don't know
And
who
he
said
went
his
off in
stream.
turn 1.
Who said his stream
Oh,
before? They're
wow.
not gonna let him live it down. Well,
No,
There's your
people called him
excuse.
left and legends called him Bottle Job. And Matchy W is all over the back of HWRC. Tries to go down the inside.
yeah.
Oh no, oh, that could have ended in tears.
Bit of a naughty
I think
engine.
you're right, Legends, the pressure is too much for him in F2.
Oh, Pigeon's
Oh, and he's
got
now
himself
got a penalty as well, and it's all gone downhill for him.
And Matt's
after
got himself
laps.
another penalty.
Oh god, he's had a few as well.
Helmet
Lord
of
is
the day.
now on the back. So
Oh,
what's
never mind,
going- so
helmet of
Ollie's
the
on. Yes, so who? Yeah, so helmet day still Matt then.
Yeah, and then driver of the day. We haven't talked about it. We're on lap 28 now.
Yes, who? Yeah, who do you think's the driver of the day in the chat? I want to see who's made the most positions.
Ollie.
Ollie. Well, let's see after penalties as well. The Devil's made up 9. Let's see what happens after penalties. Again, Mr. Pitchmost nearly went off in turn 1.
Silly sausage. Silly pigeon.
I don't know if he's struggling on his tyres or I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Mr. Pitchmost could have been a contender, but he's slipping away from that award very quickly. Well, who do you
Saved
think
him
at the
Ollie.
moment? Who deserves driver of the day?
I think podium. He's just put. As soon as he's got into first place or got a bit of clean air, he's closing down gaps and he's pulling gaps. He's been really strong around here. But then Ollie's kept it cool and he's made lots of positions, and we can't dispute Devil and Gecko and Pigeon Munch. It's just so hard to say.
Yeah, a few people got a few penalties, so I am interested to see how the results do end when we cross the line. Yeah, Pigeon should still get a podium, but he's lost the lead. I think Onto the Podium will win this, even with his penalties, but I'm not going to be 100% sure till they all cross the line.
Oh lordy.
So we only got 13 people left at the end of this race. Onto the Podium is starting his last lap now. And will he get a win for Alfa Romeo after they got a podium last night? So they're getting some good points here. If they get 25 on the board. So we're on the last lap. Onto the Podium looking very good with 4 seconds to go. He just has to keep it on the track. And the race is his. But we've got a very good scrap here for second, third, fourth and fifth. No, sorry, third, fourth and fifth. My apologies. Because oh, Mr. Pigeon was just left. No. Oh no.
Oh
No,
God.
he's lost connection. No. Well, he was going to get a podium. That's lost it completely. Because the AI are only like 70-80%. Right. I feel so an episode get put. I feel so sorry for Mr. Pigeon Munch. He was looking so good in the last 4 to 5 laps. Everything's gone wrong. Everything's gone wrong for him.
No.
Oh, hello. Ollie's looking down the inside. Oh, a little bit of contact there, but no lucky, no spins.
Mother.
And people seem to find it funny that Mr. Pigeon Munch just lost connection. And there we go. Onto the podium, wins the race, or does he? The devil gets second place. Tasteful Gecko. No, Ollie gets third place. He's on the podium. No, Mr. Pitchman still gets on the podium. No, Lord gets the podium. Oh my god. VRC Dad is 6th. Tasteful Gecko 7th. HRC 8th. Matchy W does get some points for Mercedes, thank god. And Saar will get 10th position. So Mr. Pitchman ends up getting 4th position. Now, who do we think driver of the day should go to? I think it should be Lord. Lord's made 10 places on a podium.
Yeah, I can agree.
And he must have had the least penalties as well. So,
I thought Pigeon had it. Oh, that's so unlucky. He's a 10th off.
He would have had it if he didn't lose connection to the lobby. He lost too much time in AI mode. So that is it. So onto the podium, gets the win, and will be the early F2 championship leader, with the Devil in second place on his debut, and then Lord getting a well-deserved third for the Renault team, and then Pitcher Much misses out by 0.126 seconds. And the Devil's saying that he definitely deserves driver of the day, not being biased. No, you had a good run, but as far as I check, Lord I think deserves driver of the day. Especially doing 2 soft stints as well.
I'm still confused as what happened. The final 10 laps was mad.
I think it was going to happen though. I don't know what. Yeah, Lord did not pick up a single penalty. That definitely confirms to me he gets driver of the day.
Oh, crazy.
Right, so let's get these drivers into the party. Oh, what a race that was, eh?
That was.
I don't know what it is with safety cars, but it really brings out a lot of entertainment. Not even in a good way.
Who's the king of penalties today then? Matt and Tasteful Gecko jointed on 12.
Yeah, they are the big winners today. And Matt still gets a helmet today, right?
Matt has got helmet of the day. That is correct.
Okay, well, so that is it. That is the final race this week. What a week it's been. Australia always seems to be a bit of a bad race, so we're just waiting for all the podium drivers to be on to join the party. So we've got the Devil in at the moment. We are just waiting for onto the podium and Lorne to join us. And there's onto the podium. And now we're just waiting for Lorne. And then who would you like to speak to on the podium?
I'll take second if you want to take third and first.
Alright, then we'll do that. Hopefully Lord
Take
joins. Oh, what a race that was. So I'm just waiting for Lord to join. If he just join in a minute, we'll just we'll interview first and second.
That race was stupid.
Yeah, the most craziest bit was when they went 3 or 4 wide going into turn 3. That's just close my eyes nearly there.
I had my head in my hands like the whole race.
Right, doesn't look like Lord is joining, but he did get driver of the day in third position, so well done to him. I'll let you. Oh, he's got no mic. Okay, right. Okay, that's fine. So I'll let you interview onto the podium then. No, the devil. Then you said it's
The
one
devil.
second. Sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the devil. That's right.
Okay. Uh, Devil, great race from yourself. Started outside the points. Lots of safety cars came into play. Tell us how the race went for yourself.
Yeah, it was alright in the end, I think. Qualifying wasn't great. I messed up. I wanted to get another run on the end on the DOS, but I timed it poorly. Um, the safety car came out. I pitted a lap late. I think I would have been better just pitting. Although HRC pitted, I think I would have still been better. Probably didn't lose as many places as I would have. But I think I did well to get back through the field. There was a couple a little bit dodgy. I think there was like twice. There was three cars going into one corner, and I did well to avoid it. And then one of the corners, the turn three instant, I gained three positions just from three cars going off. So I think I played it pretty smart. Did well to get through the pack. And then we started fighting for the podium. I think Pigeon did well. He probably should have won with. I think he didn't have any penalties at one point. Coming into turn one, I made a little move, backed out of it, and I think I don't know, he outbraked himself. But then P2 is not bad. And then onto the podium as well, he did a great drive for P1. I don't think I was as fast as him, so he deserved the win today.
Yeah. As I said, great drive from very far back, and you've proved that you definitely stayed out of trouble. How do you feel? Was Australia a strong track for you?
It was before the race, and then afterwards I found out it's not that strong. I was struggling a lot with my rear tyres, so I did well, I think, to coast it to the end. I was trying to gain a bit onto the podium to see if I could get him on penalties, but I was really struggling through the fast left-right, so I just kind of backed off for the last two laps and just tried to coast it back to the race. Yeah, and get the P2. So it was alright in the end.
Yeah. And obviously next week we've got Bahrain. How do you feel about Bahrain?
It's alright. It's one of those tracks where normally going into it I'm not a big fan of, but then by the end of it, I'm alright with. So I think if I just get a bit of practice in, it should be alright.
Yep. Good. I think that's everything for me. So, you got anything to add on to it?
No, so good drive. Well done, get a podium, and never know, might see you here next week as well for Bahrain. So good luck for next week.
Cheers.
And good points to Toro Rosso as well. So we go on to the race winner, onto the podium. Set a blistering lap in Q2 with a 120.3. Sally wasn't able to match it to get pole. With HRC set a blistering lap time of 19.9. But it did look like you was going to get the win at some point because you were picking up a few penalties. Made a good few positions, but then due to Pigeon's mistake and all that, he was able to then have the gap. And just tell me how your race went.
Oh yeah, I no idea where that lap came in Q2. I don't know what that lap was. But yeah, the race start was alright. Managed to get past Paita, and then sadly got a bit of damage off HRC, who was moving about in the braking zone, but it wasn't enough to force me to pit, thankfully. And then it really from there just started to go wrong. Obviously, I had to change the wing in the pit stop, and then I got rear-ended at one point, got spun round. Well, I say spun round, like a half spin, lost like 2 positions. But then I don't know what was going on up front. It was just mental, and somehow I managed to pick off a few good moves in turn 13. And then when that second safety car came out, I knew that I was going to have to push like mental to get past Sidrad and the Ferrari. Because I knew Pigeon Munch had no penalties, so as soon as I got past them, it was pretty much like try and get a quali lap in every single lap. And then just thankfully for me, Pigeon Munch made whatever that mistake was, and that ended up sealing it for me.
Yeah, you got a great win for your early championship leader. Great points at Haas. Haas have scored pretty good points all week. I can imagine Haas probably got to be in the top 3 through combined constructors after week 1. So going into Bahrain next week, could you make it 2 wins out of 2?
I'll give it a good go, but obviously there's a lot of people that will want to get a better result than they did this week. You know, Zydrad, you got Paita, and a couple of the others as well that'll be wanting to do better than their retirements this week. So it's probably gonna be entertaining again. But I'll give it a good go.
Congratulations, you win. Lord just said to me that apparently he had a half spin on the last corner on the last lap. Lost about 5 seconds, so he felt he could have got P2, but well done to him anyway. He got driver of the day. Yeah, Lord got driver of the day, Webber. So that is it for the first round of all the tiers for CCRL. Hopefully it should be Hunted and Eastern as normal next week. I'm just stepping in for tonight. Don't forget to tune in for the podcast at Friday at 7 o'clock. Big news about the next game and the prize giveaway we're doing. We will, like I said, we're giving away a free copy of F1 2020. So please tune in for that. And then we'll be back all over again on Sunday for the F4 race around Bahrain. So anything else you want to say, Hunter, before we finish?
Oh, other than thank you for joining me today with comms as my normal.
You're very welcome, son. I'm glad I could help myself.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I know. Anyway, from me and Hunted and the guys on the podium, we will see you on Friday for the podcast. If we don't see that, we'll be back on Sunday with Musical Rocket for commentary for the F4 race.